welcome to Lynn's Keto Kitchen. It's Tuesday. Let's share this bad boy out. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm right in your face. Let's just share it out to some keto groups. So we have, oops, I hit the wrong thing. I'm going to get in trouble. Oops. Hope everybody's having a great... There we go. I'm on there now. So this is Lynn from fabulous Las Vegas. Hey baby, hashtag hey baby. Hope everybody's doing great. As you're jumping on, please say hi and let me know where you're coming from so I can say hi back. Hi Lynn, hi Mom, hi Cindy, hi Peo. Thanks for jumping on and watching. Tonight we are going to be making these Krispy Kreme donut holes, Copycat keto style. I made them earlier today. They were pretty easy. I did a little bit of modifications, but I think I got it, and I think you're really gonna like it. So as you're dropping on, say hi. Let me know where you're coming from. If you're watching the live, drop live or 1. If you're catching the replay, drop 2 or a hashtag replay. If you want to follow me, touch my nose, go to the 3 dots, and there's an option to follow me. Close it back up. Go back again, and also an option to be notified when I go live. So again, we're gonna make these donut holes. They're gonna be awesome. Let me see if I forget anything. And at any time you like these recipes, this recipe, share it out for me. Sharing is caring. You're probably watching it now because somebody else shared it for me. There was something else that I forgot it. You know me, I get screwed up. So let's get these started because I'm afraid I'm going to yak too long and just keep too much of your time. Hey Rose, hey Danny, thanks for jumping on. So we're going to make the batter and then we're going to dump them into some creamy glaze, and I'll post this recipe at the top when we're done. So it calls for 1/4 cup of coconut flour, 1/4 cup, let's make sure I get the right things. So this recipe was originally... it was double the amount. I didn't want 40 donut holes in my house because they're yummy and I would eat them all. So I just cut the recipe in half. 3/4 cup of almond flour. And the reason I decided to make this recipe, I'm going to have a 13-year-old. I'm going to have a teenager in a couple of weeks. Can you believe that? Me, this young woman of 57. I'm gonna have my first 13 teenager. Okay, 2 teaspoons of xanthan gum. Make sure I'm reading this right. Only made it once, so you guys just bear with me. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder to make it rise. Ooh, I need that. I'd have to put that away. Hey friends, I'm gonna try not to read too many of your comments while I'm doing this because you know I get distracted, but I promise I will come back on afterward and read everybody and answer any questions that you have. 1/4 cup of Swerve granulated. I use monk fruit. I like monk fruit. Either one is fine. Swerve, monk fruit. 1/4 cup. Ooh, where's my 1/4 cup at? I had it for something. Where did you go? That is 1/4 cup because I used it before on the coconut flour. Oops, now it's dirty. Shh, don't tell nobody. I'm going to put it in there. A little coconut oil on your monk fruit never hurt anybody. And 1/4 cup. Okay, so you mix all the dry ingredients. Let's see, I've got coconut flour, almond flour, xanthan gum, baking powder, and Swerve. And so we just mix all those up. So like I said, my kid's turning 13, and for his birthday, he doesn't care so much for birthday cakes. It's always been donuts. Isn't that crazy? Hey, Lisa, thanks for jumping on. So all I did is basically, and if I'm not showing you at any time, hopefully I'll look up and see. But hey, Lisa, I said hi. Okay, put that away. So you just mixed your dry ingredients, and then you're going to mix your wet ingredients, and that's just eggs and 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Wait a second. What did I do? No, I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm good. Hold on. Now I forgot what I was doing. Crazy me. So, what made this this wet? What did I do with this that made this wet? I put in flour, xanthan gum, baking powder, and granulated monk fruit. Why was this wet? Guys, how did I screw up? You know what? I think I washed this and it wasn't completely dry. Hopefully, we'll have to go back and watch the video. But I don't think it has. It doesn't have any coconut oil in it because the lid's still on. Oh my goodness, I'm losing it! Okay, so then we have the dry ingredients. Let's try this again. We have the dry ingredients, and now we're going to put the wet ingredients. And only the only wet ingredients is 4 eggs and 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Let me get a fork. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let me tell you, maybe working out in that sun for the last 3 weekends, wrapping the house has finally got to my brain. So I mixed 4 eggs. I'm going to throw that in there. And what did I say? 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So I did that 1/4 cup in the coconut thing, and then the monk fruit, and then I'm going to dip it in, maybe better not. I don't want to leave that in my coconut oil. Well, if you guys are getting a big laugh out of me, hit those heart buttons. Show me I'm funny. Show me I'm silly. I don't care. Hey, Rudy, thanks for jumping on. I might have messed this up, Rudy, but we're going to go forward. So then your wet ingredients were 4 eggs and 1/4 cup of coconut oil. You just mix all that together. What I do? Oh, dummy me, it's right here in the bowl. Focus. Okay, Mom, I need some more ketones, huh? Like I said, I might have been fried my brain out there. We're about done with that wrapping of the house. Paul got home at 5 from his regular job. He's back there because I needed the break. He needed the break too. We're working hard when he's home. And he said, well, can you help me after you're live? I said, no, I'm taking the day off tomorrow. Okay, and you just mix that all up. See how it gets really thick? And it's going to be sticky and thick, but you want to make sure you get it all mixed up. And then we're going to take this, and now I put in the post, I think, that I originally was going to make it all in the oven, but I went to put in my big pan to put it all on, and the pan was too big for my little oven, so I decided that I was going to make half of it in the air fryer and half in the oven. So let's get the next step going. So basically, hey Kelly, thanks for jumping on. Hey Miss Tammy. So basically that's what I'm doing. I preheated my oven to 350 degrees. Also my air fryer for 350 degrees. It's going to take 20 minutes in the oven and only 10 minutes in the air fryer. So this is the longest part right here. We're going to do, some people said you can put this in a piping bag. Oh, you know what? And you have to have your hands wet because it gets sticky. Let me grab another bowl. Bowl. Because it's going to get sticky. So guys, I got this recipe from one of my team members. Oh, let me get my hands wet. So, oh, and I got to spray one pan. On the one that goes in the oven, I got the silicone mat. On the one that goes in the air fryer, I just got some coconut spray I'm going to spray on. And it came out really easy the first time, believe it or not. So I wet my hands. So anyway, I got this from one of the people on my team, and they said it's really, really awesome. And I tasted one today. It was pretty good. It wasn't sweet enough for me, so I did a little bit more to it. Hey Janet, thanks for jumping on. So you got your hands wet. This is a 2 tablespoon cookie thing. So you know what? I learned to, when I originally did it, I dropped it in my hand and made it rounder. But I don't think you have to. You can just drop it like that. Depending on how good the consistency is. And I got 18 out of this. The recipe showed 20. And I think it was because his scoop was smaller than mine. So if we get 18, I'll be happy. I'll post the recipe at the top of the live, along with the macros. The macros are only like 1 gram, 1 carb. And then I'll put it in our group too, so you guys can go find it in there and see all those other amazing recipes, meal plans, kid approved groups, support, just all kinds of stuff. You guys know when I started keto, that's where I got all my, oh, come on, you're sticking. So maybe it'll help if I put a little water in that too, so it won't stick as much. Sound good to you guys? Hey Renee, thanks for jumping on. Hey Rudy, thanks for sharing. Yes guys, let me remind you, share that out for me. Share it to your mom, to your friends, to your mom, other keto groups, wherever. Share it to your page so you can come back and grab this later. We want to get these people, that are interested in going keto or low carb. I tell you, it's helped me tremendously, right Mom? I've lost, I'm doing something wrong because there's not as many here. I should get 18, right? I did something wrong. But if you want in that keto group, just drop secret down there for me and I'll get you in the keto group. All these amazing recipes. 3, 6, 9. I got it. Can't even count today. I'm a goofy girl. 3, 6. Yeah, what's a little short? Maybe I got them bigger than I wanted to. But when I did them earlier, I dropped them in my hand and then I rolled them like this and made them form a ball, a more perfect ball. But I think these are going to be fine, and I'm going to show you those. So I think we're going to get, nope. These are a little bigger balls this time. This is only going to get 17. That's okay. That's the runt of the litter right there. Can you see them? I'll show them to you. Oh, I got some more I can scoop out. All right, Tanya, I see you guys dropping secret. I'll get you guys in that group. Let me know if you're watching me live or you're catching the replay. Follow me, touch my nose, go up to the top, and you share that out. Please show me some hearts. Let me know you shared. I really, really appreciate that. So, again, those are going to go in my oven at 350 for 20 minutes, and those are going to go in my air fryer at 350 for 10 minutes. So let me put them away for right now. So the next step is you take the 3 remaining ingredients, which were more olive oil, not olive oil, coconut oil, half a cup of Swerve confectioner sugar. Now this is the confectioner sugar, the substitute. This is like powder sugar, not the granulated. So half a cup of that, 1/8 a cup of water, and 1/4 a cup of coconut oil. And you just put it on the oven for 5 minutes. Stir constantly. You don't want it to burn, scorch. You know how that is. Nasty, nasty. And then you're going to let your donuts, when you pull them out of the oven, you want them to cool off just a little bit. And then you dip them in there. Where did I do those things? I'm going to do it right here on the table so I can show you guys. My little rinky-dink trailer and my little rinky-dink table. So, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to do it like that. And I kept some earlier before that I didn't dip already. So these are them before I put the icing on top. So, here, let me put that in a bowl. That's just water. Gotta have my hands in. And at any time, if this sauce starts to crystallize on you, just heat it back up or put it in the microwave and it'll relax and you can use it again. I have this little bowl, right? So then you just take your donut hole and you just douse it in there like that, like so. Get another one. You guys see? I don't think y'all can see. Let me bring that down some. Can you see better now? One day I'm going to have this nice kitchen and a built-in camera, so I don't have to fight and figure it out all the time. And you just want to roll it around to get all that good sugar substitute on there. Guys, these are good for everybody. The kids, I think, are going to like them. You know, and they don't have all that sugar, make them go crazy. And so when I made them the first time, it is starting to crystallize on me a little bit. When I made them the first time, I didn't think they were sweet enough. So what I did is I just got one of these little nifty things here. What do you call them? This is probably my mom's. Huh, Mom? I've had it forever. Put some Swerve in it. Confectioner Swerve in it. And then, whoops, get back over there. And just sprinkled it on that. So that may taste a lot better. Let me see. Don't have enough room. So yeah, you guys, if you want in that group, drop secret for me. Love to get you in there. One more. So like I said, I made this sauce earlier and I just didn't cover these. How are they looking? Hey Kelly, thanks for jumping on. I can lick my finger now because I'm not fasting. Tastes like sugar, and you see they'll crust up somewhat. So those are those. See, can you see that? That's from this afternoon. And again, I said they weren't sweet enough for me. So I just took this handy dandy little kitchen gadget and did this number on it. Put Swerve right on top of them. But when I was doing that, I was thinking, hey, why not? Can't I do sugar and cinnamon? That would work too. And then I had a friend. Well, one of my viewers was wanting to know what I was making tonight, so I shared this recipe out with her. And so her and her son did it yesterday. Colin, excuse me. And I posted his picture, and he made it strawberry shortcake style. So there that is. Is that not too cool? They are. Oh, I tasted them. I'm sorry. I tasted them earlier. I didn't think they were quite sugary enough. Hey, Lexi, will you come try one of these? Please? 13-year-old, you can't get him on the camera, right? You can't get him on the computer, but you can't get him on the camera. So, okay, I'll just take a bite. They're yummy. I'm telling you. And Colin's mom said the first time they just they messed up on something or whatever, and they just melted butter on it. It tasted like sweetbread, and it really does. But I really think you guys will like these. Hope I didn't scare you off with this live. I was crazy today, wasn't I? So let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. As far as the recipe goes, again, I told you if that sauce, the glaze, starts caramelizing, just heat it up again, and then you can. It doesn't matter if your donuts are hot or cold or warm or whatever, but you need the glaze to be hot. I see all those hearts and smiley faces. Thanks, guys. I love you too. So that's easy enough to do. But again, this recipe was originally for 40 donuts. I just cut it in half. I'll post it at the top of the live along with the macros. I hope you guys try it. I think you'll like it. What did I forget? Go out and have a great rest of your evening, great rest of your week. Do something you want to do, not that you have to do. I appreciate you sharing your time with me. Time is valuable. Once you use it, you can't get it back. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.